The boy was suspended high in the air by chains. With eyes full of despair and hatred, his adoptive father was murdered, and he was framed. Those who claimed to be righteous never even tried to understand the truth. Everyone wanted him dead. Even the girl he loved most in the crowd tried to distance herself from him. At the moment he was thrown into the bottomless abyss, he swore he would return and destroy them all. A wall divided the world in two. On one side was beauty and comfort, which they called the celestial realm. On the other side was filth and poverty, a place originally meant to imprison criminals. Those born here were called clanfolk. To purge their inherited sins, they had to work endlessly. If they committed another crime, they would be sentenced to death and thrown into a dark abyss called Naraka. No one knew what lay beneath it. The celestial realm dumped all its filth and stench into it. Jack's father was one of those thrown down. Because of his criminal father, Jack was shunned even in the slums, and that was his breaking point. Whenever someone mentioned his father, Jack's eyes would fill with murderous rage. His birth parents left him no wealth, only a pair of scarred, blackened hands. The searing pain in his hands nearly drove young Jack insane more than once, and not only that, he had to endure the disgusted stares of others. If not for the appearance of his adoptive father John, Jack might have lost the will to live long ago. John gave him a pair of gloves. Though they were worn and tattered, they miraculously suppressed the pain. He could never repay the kindness of his adoptive father. Jack also secretly liked a girl.
Rudo! Did you go dumpster diving again?
Aside from his adoptive father, only Lisa truly cared about Jack, because the celestial realm had extremely strict control over waste, and if they caught a violator, the consequences would be severe. Jack had indeed almost been caught, but for some unknown reason, his agility far exceeded that of ordinary people. Thanks to his terrifying speed, Jack barely escaped capture. Besides some useful tools, he also brought back a damaged doll. He repaired it and gave it to Lisa. During a casual conversation, he discovered that she liked him too. Overwhelmed with excitement, Jack couldn't wait to rush home to share the good news with John, but when he opened the door, the scene he expected was nowhere to be found. His adoptive father lay murdered on the ground. Overcome with rage, Jack charged forward without hesitation.